I finally decided to make this YouTube video. It is the most popular question I get asked, and that is, how do I get sponsored? This will be a video covering my personal thoughts and opinions on how to get sponsored, what I did, any extra tips, and also a few tips in there on how to grow your social media, because these days having a social media following will definitely help you gain a sponsorship. Before I get started, just a bit about me. I'm sponsored by isups.co.nz, which is a supplement store in Wellington and Christchurch, New Zealand. Those of you on my Snapchat, you will know that I do get a lot of parcels from different companies. I'm not technically sponsored by them, but I get free products from a lot of different companies to promote on my social medias as well. Those of you on my Snapchat, you'll know that I do get a lot of parcels from different companies, and I'm not technically sponsored by them, but they just send me free products to try and review on my social medias. Once you've chosen the supplement company or the clothing line you want to pair yourself with, here's a few tips on how to apply, and hopefully this will help you score a sponsorship. Number 1, personalize your email to the company. Instead of saying, "Hi, my name is so and so and so on," make sure you personalize it to them and say, "Hi," and then insert either the supplement shop, the clothing line, or the brand, and then tailorize the email. So it may be, if you're going for, say, a supplement company, "Dear EHP Labs, my name is, I really love your Oxy Shred. Explain why you like the product, why you feel like you would benefit their company and they would benefit you," and that will help make your application a lot stronger, as opposed to a standard copy and paste of, "Hi, I'm this and that, I would love to be sponsored," because all that says to them is that you've copied and pasted an email and sent it to a whole lot of different brands, hoping that you'll just get sponsored by anyone. Along with sending that email out, make sure you've proofread it, whether you've sent it to a family member or a friend to reread through it, just to check that your grammar's right and that you haven't made any silly mistakes, such as leaving brackets in for things you need to edit. An example of this would be something like, "Hi, enter company name, my name is, I really love your enter product name," kind of thing. You know, that's so basic, but people will do it, and I bet it's just like job applications where you've done a standard copy and paste and you've used the wrong brand name, like company name. So make sure you're smart about it, you know, choose a company you want and only apply for that. And if that doesn't go well, then yeah, sure, take time to look for another company and tailorize an email to them if you think that you can benefit each other. Number 2, when you're writing your email to the supplement company, clothing brand, whatever, you need to write it from their perspective. They don't want to receive an email that says, "Hi, I'm Anjali, I can squat, I can lift, I can..." Squatting and lifting the same thing, but you know, they don't want to know everything that you can do, because chances are there's a lot of people in the world that can do that, but what they want to know is how you're going to benefit them. If it's a supplement company, going into gyms and testing out their products to gym members. If you're wearing their clothing line, will you go into a photo shoot for them? It's promoting the clothing company on your social medias. A lot of different things you can do. Just make sure you think outside the square and tailor it to how you're going to benefit them, because at the end of the day, that's what they want to know. This email is just explaining why you would fit their company, why you align, because a lot of people will fit a criteria of looking good, but what they want to know is that your morals align and that you will make the sales for them. 3, social media following. This one is massive these days. If you think about, say, 3 or 4 people that are applying for a sponsorship from a clothing line or a supplement brand, say 3 of them have about 1,000 followers or maybe under 1,000 followers, and then one of them has maybe 10, 20, 30,000, which one would you choose? You know, you're going to choose the one with the most followers, because they know that you can get results. You've got this captive audience. If you post an Instagram photo, say taking a supplement, and you say, "I really like this product, this is what I'm using to help me cut," or "this is what I'm using to help me bulk," so many people are going to go look into that product, look into the company, and chances are a lot of them will go and buy that product. And so a company sees the worth in that, they see the benefit that you can bring to them, and they will choose you. In some ways, it does make sense to grow a social media following before even applying for these companies, just because it will help up your credibility, therefore up your chances of getting sponsored, because a lot of people will apply to these companies for sponsorship. Number 4, relevance. So when you're sending an email to a company, what they want to know is what you can do for them now, because that's what they're going to get from you right now if they choose to sponsor you. In my eyes, I don't think companies so much care about what you're doing long term in the future. Hi, I'm going to be competing in bikini in a year's time, qualifying to be a personal trainer. I'm going to compete in a year's time. I'm aiming to be a fitness model in 3 years' time. They care about what you're doing now. So if you say, I've competed in this, I placed first, I'm a qualified personal trainer, so on and so on, it is so much better. Relevance is key, so talk about what you're doing now and how you can benefit them at this present point in time if they were to offer you a sponsorship.